Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to respected panel member. I'm Norisha Zulaika binti Sharizal. Together with my group member Nur Farah Nadia binti Rashid, we be presenting our topic of research which entitled the online food delivery service and their impact on customer satisfaction among students in UiTM campus Puncak Alam. Let's move to the background of study. As the title suggests, we will be looking at the online food delivery service setting. According to Hassan et al. 2025, online food delivery service or OFDS have significantly transformed eating habits among university students worldwide. Furthermore, this transformation is clearly reflected in the Malaysian context where platforms such as GrabFood, Foodpanda, and Deliver It allow consumers to order meals conveniently through mobile application. According to Vijayan et al. 2023, the accessibility of this platform has bridged the gap between consumer and food providers. Moreover, busy academic schedule, limited dining option on campus, and the demand for quick meal have contributed to the increasing reliance on OFDS among university students. Muhammad Rashid Lee and Abu Bakar 2024. Having introduced the background of the study, now let's look at the problem statement related again to the topic of our research. Based on Hassan et al. 2025, online food delivery service or OFDS have become as an essential part of university student daily life. However, satisfaction levels among students vary significantly depending on several key factors, including service quality, delivery speed, app usability, food quality, and cost. According to another study, Azman et al. 2021, although this platform offer convenience and time-saving solution, unmeet expectation in terms of delivery efficiency and overall service performance, often lead to dissatisfaction among users. Moreover, student satisfaction and engagement are influenced not only by the functional aspect of the service but also by psychological, social, and digital factors. These include perceived usefulness, trust in the platform, social influence, and promotional offer which collective shape students' overall experience with OFPS. Muhammad Rashid Lee and Abu Bakar 2024. Based on the background of the study and problem statement, here are our research objective and research question. Our study has four main research objectives. Firstly, we aim to examine the relationship between delivery service quality and customer satisfaction with online food delivery service among students at UiTM campus Puncak Alam. Secondly, we seek to determine the relationship between delivery time and customer satisfaction, as timely service is a critical factor in student overall experience. Moreover, the study aims to assess the impact of pricing on customer satisfaction, since affordability can strongly influence students' preferences and continued use of OFDS. Finally, we intend to investigate the relationship between platform security and privacy and customer satisfaction with online food delivery service among students at UiTM campus Puncak Alam. To put it briefly, the research question follow directly from the objective, but they are formulated in the form of question based. So, to be able to understand the research objective and research question clearer, I will hand it over to my partner to explain the research framework of our topic.
Now, let's move to the other slide, which is conceptual framework. As we can see on the slide, we can see four independent variables, which is delivery service quality, delivery time, pricing, and platform security and privacy. These four independent variables have a relationship with the customer satisfaction, which is the dependent variable. Now we look for the research hypothesis. These four hypotheses are present based on the conceptual study framework that I have taught before. For the hypothesis 1, delivery service quality positively influence the customer satisfaction with the online food delivery service among students in UiTM campus Puncak Alam. Hypothesis 2, delivery time positively influenced the customer satisfaction with online food delivery service among students at UiTM campus Puncak Alam. For the hypothesis 3, pricing positively influenced the customer satisfaction with online food delivery service among students at UiTM campus Puncak Alam. Lastly, for hypothesis 4, platform security and privacy positively influenced the customer satisfaction with online food delivery service among students in UiTM campus Puncak Alam. For the research design, we use a quantitative approach because we collected the data through the questionnaire and analyzed the data using the SPSS. We also use a descriptive correlation design to examine the relationship between the four independent variables and the customer satisfaction. Lastly, we use a cross-sectional design because the data we collected only once from the respondents during the study period time. The designs is suitable for measuring the students' current opinion and satisfaction toward the online food delivery service. This study involved undergraduate and postgraduate students from UiTM campus Puncak Alam. A non-probability convenience sampling method used by us. This means that the respondents were selected based on their availability and willingness to participate in the study. We choose this method because it is faster, easier, and suitable for collecting data from students through the online platforms such as Google Form. The sample size of 129 students, and we use a G-Power software to calculate the minimum numbers of respondents need for a research study. We also use the Google Form to distribute the questionnaire. It has 6 sections on the Google Form. For section A is a demographic information. Section B is measure the customer satisfaction, and section C until F is measure the four independent variable such as delivery service quality, delivery time, pricing, and platform security and privacy. All items were measured using a 5-point Likert scale. The data were collected from 129 students, UiTM Puncak Alam student. The data collection was conducted over 8 weeks from middle of March 2026 until middle May 2026 at UiTM campus Puncak Alam. The questionnaires was distributed through the Google Forms, and all responses were collected anonymously for research purpose. The data were analyzed using the SPSS version 31. First, frequency analysis was used to describe the respondent's demographic profile. Second, descriptive mean score analysis was used to identify the average score for each variable. Finally, the Pearson correlation analysis was used to examine the relationship between the independent variable and the customer satisfaction. In this slide, show the respondents' demographic profile. Most respondents are female with 78 respondents, while 52 respondents are male. Most respondents are aged from 21 to 23 years old. The highest numbers of respondents is from the FPHP, followed by FSK and EDU.
Next, I will present the descriptive analysis for the independent variable. Based on the descriptive analysis, the mean score for delivery service quality ranged from 4.02 to 4.14, indicating that respondents have a positive perception of the delivery service quality. The highest mean score was 4.14, which showed that respondents believe delivery personnel handle their order carefully. The other two items, namely food being delivery in good condition and customer receiving the correct item, both recorded a mean score of 4.02. Overall, all items recorded mean score above 4.00, indicating that respondents were highly satisfied with the quality of the delivery service. Next, delivery time. The mean score ranged from 3.90 to 4.12, indicating that respondents generally have a positive perception of the delivery time. The highest mean score was 4.12, showing that respondents agree that the food delivery service provide timely and accurate information regarding delivery time. This was followed by order being delivered within the estimate in time frame with a mean score of 4.10. The lowest mean score, 3.90, indicating that respondents were slightly less satisfied with the speed of delivery process. However, all items recorded relative high mean score, suggesting that respondents were generally satisfied with the delivery time performance. Moving on pricing, the mean score range from 3.77 to 3.93, indicating a positive perception of the pricing offered by the food delivery platform. The highest mean score was 3.93, which indicated that respondents believed the food delivery service offered good value for money. This was followed by the affordability of delivery fees with a mean score of 3.79. The lowest mean score was 3.77, relating to whether the food price on the platform are reasonable. Nevertheless, all items recorded mean score above 3.70, indicating that respondents have a favorable perception of the platform pricing and overall value. The fourth variable is platform security and privacy. The mean score range from 4.09 to 4.22, indicating a high level of confidence in the platform security and privacy. The highest mean score was 4.22, showing that respondents believe online transactions on the platform are safe and secure. This was followed by the protection of personal information with a mean score of 4.10. The lowest mean score was 4.09, which related to respondent trust in the platform for making online purchase. However, since all items recorded mean score above 4.00, this indicated that respondents have strong confidence in the platform security, privacy, and trustworthiness. In conclusion, all four independent variables recorded relatively high mean score. Among them, platform security and privacy and delivery service quality obtained the highest rating, followed by the delivery time and pricing. Overall, the finding indicated that respondents have positive perception of all the factors influencing customer satisfaction with food delivery service.
The result on the table show that all independent variables have a positive and significant relationship with the dependent variable. IV4 has the strongest correlations, while IV3 has the weakness. All the relationships are significant with p-value 0.001. Now, we want to talk about the multiple linear regression analysis. The regression analysis was conducted to examine whether the four independent variables influence the customer satisfaction among UITM Puja Alam students. The correlation coefficient R is 0.796, indicating a strong positive relationship between the independent variable and customer satisfaction. The R square value is 0.634, meaning that 63.4% of the variation in customer satisfaction can be explained by these four factors, while the remaining 36.6% is influenced by other factors that were not included in this study. The adjust R square is 0.622, which show that the regression model has a good explanatory power even after the considering the number of predictor. The sig f value is less than 0.001, indicating that the overall regression model is statistically significant. Finally, the Durbin-Watson value is 2.176, which is close to 2. This indicated that there is no serious autocorrelation problem, meaning the regression model is appropriate. These findings show that delivery service quality, delivery time, pricing, and platform security and privacy significantly influence the customer satisfaction among a UITM student Puncak Alam. In this study, there has several limitations. First, the respondents were limited to UITM Puncak Alam students only. So the finding cannot be generalized to all online food delivery users. Second, only four independent variables we examined. Future studies should involve large and more diverse sample, include additional variable, and apply the qualitative and mixed method approach. In the conclusion, this study successfully achieved all these research objectives. The findings show that delivery service quality, pricing, and the platform security and privacy significantly influence the customer satisfaction. While the delivery time does not have a significant effect, this should focus on improving the service quality, offering the competitive pricing, and ensuring the platform security to enhance the customer satisfaction. Thank you.